I'm going to actually steal the microphone since I'm going to be talking a lot longer than those two did. So, thank you so much for being here. This really is a special night. It's a night that we put a lot of work into. A night that I personally put a lot of work into because I read over 100 scripts a year, and the process of putting together a season, I think, is probably the hardest part of my job. It's the one that I take most seriously, and ultimately the one that brings me the most joy, because my vision of the stories that we tell here at WaterTower Theatre, I take as a great responsibility, and so therefore the time that I put in picking shows and putting together a season to bring to our subscribers and our audiences are really important to me. So thank you for being here and sharing this evening with us. First of all, I want to recognize my incredible board of directors. They are an incredible group of people. They are the ambassadors. They go out in the community and tell people about us. Most of us who work here at the theater are stuck in the theater, 60, 80 hours a week in the dark, making art for you guys, but they're the ones that are out in the community really doing the things and acting as ambassadors to the community. And I wouldn't be able to do what I do, and I wouldn't be able to, and none of us who work here would be able to do what we do without their support. Thank you so very, very much. Secondly, I want to thank my amazing staff. I have the most passionate, most professional staff for a theater this size imaginable. Each and every one of them work so very hard, from my right and left hand, Greg Patterson and Tracy Long, to their support staff, Janet, DR, Colin, my assistant, Kelsey, to the most incredible production team ever, Ryan, Jason, Carson, Tiffany, who am I forgetting? Louisa. They work so hard behind the thing. They never are the ones that get to come and get the applause in front of the footlights. They're the ones that are working back in the dark, making all of this happen, and none of it would be possible without them, their passion, and their commitment to the work, and I want them to know how much I appreciate them. I also want to echo Derek's sentiments in terms of our appreciation to the town of Addison. They really have been such an important supporter for the work that we've been doing here all these years. I am proud that we are the centerpiece of their vision that Addison can be a center for the arts for the North Metroplex. And I am proud that we, as WaterTower Theatre, are the centerpiece of that, and that their support and their vision is what made that happen. And I can't tell you how much I appreciate them from the entire council as a whole. Thanks again, Blake, for being here this evening. From our Mayor, Todd Meyer, to our council liaison, Bruce Arston, to my dear friend, the city manager, Ron Whitehead. Each of them are very good friends of us and what we do, and we appreciate them very much. Thank you so much. And finally, to you folks here tonight who represent our subscribers and our volunteers and our donors, who, by your presence tonight, show me and my team how much you appreciate what it is that we do. And I can't tell you how far that goes, feeling like that we really have cheerleaders who understand how hard we work and appreciate what it is that we do. Thank you for being here and your continued support. And before I do what we're here to do, which is to announce the season, I want to thank three really important people. These people are members of our board, but they went above and beyond in terms of what we're here to do tonight. And there are 3 people who serve as an artistic advisory committee. They're the ones that, the 3 members of the board that I shared the scripts with, and they read each one of the probably 15 scripts that I was considering for the 6 that we were doing. And then we got together and sat down and chatted about each and every one and the merits of each and every one, and came up with the lineup that you're going to see this evening. And that is Carol Amlar, Rosamund Jett, and Stan Grainer. Thank you very much for your time. So, since this evening is about entertainment, and I'm here to give you a list of the entertainment that we're going to bring you guys over the next year, I thought we would start the evening with a little bit of entertainment. Some entertainment that has absolutely nothing to do with me. I would love to introduce Sonny Franks on guitar, Dave Rankin on bass, Hayden Oliver on fiddle, and Mr. Joey Folsom on guitar and vocals. You may recognize some of these gentlemen from being on our stage before, but they're going to do a little number for us to kick off this exciting evening.
Sounds blue-fied. The midnight train is wide low. I'm so lonesome I could cry. I never seen night so long. In time goes slowly by. The moon just went behind the cloud to hide its face and cry. Have you ever seen the rocket wing when leaves begin to die? That means he lost the will to live. I'm so lonesome I could cry. The silence of the falling star lights up the purple sky. And as I wonder where you are, I'm so lonesome I could cry.
I bet everybody knows who wrote that song, sang that song. That's right, we're kicking off the 2013-14 season with music that will keep you tapping your toes from the minute the curtain goes up to the final bow, the musical biography of the one and only Hank Williams. The show is called Hank Williams' Lost Highway and will play October 11th through November 3rd, 2013. Shall we hear one more?
Looking for money and baby blue. Man ain't wrong. He can lean out from the lake coast and let that gone. She loved the road on go on that down. Road on smooth. Gonna find me a river, one that's cold as ice. Gonna find me a river, Lord, gonna pay the price, oh Lord. Going down in springtime, Lord, just comes out twice. She loved the road on go on that down, road on smooth. There's told me some sheep shaking me out. Long time more she can go about. Here these scoots ain't got no dues. Got long gone, I've got no blues. She loved the road, go on that down, go on smooth. She loved the road, go on that down, go on smooth.
As many of you know, William changed the landscape of American popular music, and this often humorous and heartfelt tribute will reveal the intimate portrait of the passionate, troubled man behind the music. This production will be sponsored by Frost Bank and the WaterTower Theatre Board of Directors. Well, for our next show, just in time for the holidays, we're going to bring you another iconic hero. An iconic hero of sorts who's probably one of the most unlikely characters that you would think about during the holidays. Sherlock Holmes. We're bringing you a fun comedy murder mystery by the talented Ken Ludwig called The Game's Afoot, or as it's often called, Holmes for the Holidays. It will play December 13th through January 5th, 2014. It will bring you a belly full of laughs for your holiday season. I'm pleased to announce that Liberty Capital Bank will sponsor this show. Please note that our holiday dates are a little later this year. We're opening a little later, and we'll actually be running through the New Year's weekend. So those of you who have family in town or something, it would be a great opportunity to bring them out to see your favorite theater, and perhaps even spend New Year's Eve with us. After the first of the year, we will bring you a brand new adaptation by Laura Easton of the Mark Twain classic, The Adventures of Tom Sawyer. Easton's brand new translation brings a fresh, uniquely romantic, theatrical sensibility to breathe new life into one of the greatest stories ever about a young boy growing up in America's heartland. Our friends at Atmos Energy will be sponsoring this production along with our very special student matinee program. Tom Sawyer will run January 24th through February 16th, 2014. In April, we're proud to bring you a play with music called Spunk. It's based on the writings of another American hero, the iconic African-American writer Zora Neale Hurston. She was a member of the Harlem Renaissance movement in the 30s and 40s. The earthy, verdant language that was closely associated with her writing style is animated through the music of the blues by blues artist Chick Street Man. Using 3 of her short stories about love, revenge, and redemption, the play gives new life into these very remarkable stories. Spunk runs April 11th through May 4th. Next up, a regional premiere. It's a fun comedy called Good People that's about hard times. Set in a tough Boston neighborhood where the residents are known as Sallies, it's a ferociously funny story of a single mom who loses her job and is desperate to provide for her family. The play breathes humor into the theme common in today's society about what it means to be destitute in a culture that pursues the American dream and believes opportunity comes only to those who work hard. Good People runs June 6th through the 29th, 2014. And closing out our season next summer, a new musical called Dogfight. It is a glorious story that personally restores my faith in the power of compassion. It is the winner of the prestigious 2013 Lucille Lortel River Outstanding Musical. It's set on the eve of the Kennedy assassination. Dogfight chronicles the story of newly inducted Marine Eddie Birdlace. Before shipping out to Vietnam, Birdlace and his friends make a cruel bet. Each man contributes $50 to a pot, and whoever brings the ugliest day to the bar that night wins the prize. But when Eddie meets Rose, an awkward and idealistic waitress, she refutes the rules of the game and teaches him the power of compassion. Dogfight runs July 25th through August 17th, 2014. We, of course, will also be bringing back our annual Out of the Loop Festival. This will be our 13th annual Out of the Loop Festival. It will run March 6th through the 16th and will be sponsored by the town of Addison and the Texas Commission on the Arts. To close out my announcement, I want to bring three gentlemen up to sing us a song from Dogfight. I think it will be a great way to end the evening. Please welcome Thomas Renner, Max Warner, and Sam Swinson, accompanied by Mark Molyneux on the piano, with a song from Dogfight.
You better call cops and give a warning. Sound the siren,
Bang the bell.
mean Marine rolls in this morning. On his way to raise some hell, no sweeping us out, keeping us quiet, trying.
The Golden Gate across the water.
Just come and hit the dirt, lock your door and hide your daughter. Her getting hurt, going all in, throwing a dog by big knife. The party's on, we got till dawn. We'll be having some kind of time, some kind of time. Living it large, making noise because the boys are now in charge. Some kind of time, cut all our strings. We'll be kings for an evening. Gonna be having some kind of time. We're gonna roam the streets and find some trouble. Last night we don't forget. Drink so deep we're seeing double. Last night with no regret. Anything goes, sloppy and boozing, cruising. Abandoned brothers you've been given right. You never thought you'd feel the shitty life that you were living. Barely seems like it was real. 'Cause when it gets rough, your buddies will pull you right through. Be bad and more, enjoy the core. You're restored for some kind of time. Some kind of time. Don't think it through. 'Cause your gut will tell you what you gotta do. Some kind of time. Cut all our strings. We'll be kings for an evening. Don't you miss out on some kind of time. Goodbye, chili fries, apple